The count in Texas.
What do you mean it's going down?
The lead.
Oh.
I've been trying to tell you, bro. Oh, shit.
Oh, man. All I know is tomorrow I'm going to wake up in a different world.
Nah, it's gonna take like a week. It's gonna be like a week before we really know.
It's gonna take a week before we really know.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
3 couple
mail-ins,
days.
They gotta count all the mail.
that.
Yeah, they gotta count all the mail-in ballots still.
And there's more mail-ins than
Yeah, see,
fucking
it's shrinking.
electronic.
Oh,
Yeah, it's,
on a happy movie.
I
know.
don't get your hopes up, fool.
This is our livelihoods here.
Yeah, I know.
Or, I mean, I feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably am being super pessimistic right now, but I seriously feel like our life really ain't gonna change between who the fuck runs this shit within these 4 years.
Well,
that's just me though. Just simply because I think it's gonna be some like Gary Busey shit, like that 2035 electronic cars type shit. Like it's gonna be like that. Like
I'm just saying we can start the healing.
I guess. I guess.
We can just start the healing process. That's really all it's about right now.
I guess, bro.
Get this
what if this
motherfucker out before we get set back another 60 years.
I'll be honest. Oh no, bro. I guess to the rest of society's eyes, but really,
yeah, Trump
bro,
won
like,
Florida.
I said that. So I knew that shit like 2 hours ago. But no, the reason why I say that is because I don't believe. No, that's not what I was gonna say. What if fucking Biden comes out and just act just like Trump soon as he win? He's like, I've been faking the whole time with Obama. Fuck this shit.
Then we're revolting. We're revolting.
Fuck this shit. Fuck all y'all. Kamala Whitney. She ain't with that shit either. Fuck that shit. She just pigmented.
Damn.
That shit.
Now
comedy.
Now we're live on YouTube.
Well, that was not the great time to come out with that fucking ill-mannered ass joke. Thanks, Josh.
Shit.
Just letting me know.
We'll edit that.
It was a joke.
I thought you could see it. Oh no! Kill. We're live on YouTube. Live. That means straight through. We might get demonetized. That's what we might get. But fucking. Other than that,
no, I did not see it because I was fucking sending off a text message because all day today, bro, I have not been hungry like at all, and I haven't ate, and I seriously felt like I wasn't gonna eat. But where I'm staying at right now, they asked me did I want some McDonald's. One, I don't really like fast food, and I just started getting hungry right now. Like I haven't ate nothing all day, like at all. I've been smoking Black and Miles and shit, and because I don't have any fucking.
Should have hit that McDonald's real quick.
Bro, I'm finna text him right now, like, yo, just get me whatever. I promise you.
I will take that shit down. All right, so spread it out. Go to YouTube. Grab it.
Great. Hey, question. Did the video shit work yet? No.
What do you mean?
Sending the video?
Oh, no, not yet. I'm gonna do that right after this one for sure.
Okay. Also, I saw that you saw the Photoshop work I did with the fucking lays back. Oh, they fucking pulled up, so I missed that plane. I missed the McDonald's plane. I just sent the text off. They pulled up right now.
Damn.
Well, but yeah, back to what I was saying. You saw the fucking Photoshop work I did with the Lay's bag of chips for the other shit.
Yes, I did see that.
So what'd you think about that?
I was looking at first I was like, wait, what the? Oh shit! I'm like, for a quick second I thought that was a real bag of chips. But then I was like, oh wait, no, it's not.
It says episode 52.
55
It was
or
52.
35.
No, it's 52. The other one.
Oh, the other one. I was going to say, wait, it's 35 in this one. Okay.
No, the other one's 52. And that was an older episode. Anyway, it's just the video got out late. Cause the fucking dude was on some lag shit too. So I was just like, fuck it.
I need a cigarette watching this damn thing. Jesus. Don't smoke, kids.
Don't smoke.
Kids don't
good.
smoke. But if your kids ain't shit, parents get high as a motherfucker, please. I'm sorry, this is all sports.
You
podcast
gon'
now.
need it.
Come on, man. You gonna need it. And I'll be honest with you, some of these kids are not going to the actual physical schools, and they probably getting on your motherfucking nerves. So do whatever you can. If you have to drink, you have to do everything legally. Let's just say it like that. There you go, Mad Sticks. Let them know.
Downstairs? Can I have a cigarette?
Got to. I stay smoking and drinking.
Damn.
I know we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna probably talk about it. But did y'all guys see that game last night?
Oh yeah, your team looked suspect last. I can't wait to talk about it tonight.
Hey, we was talking about this shit for a minute.
I can't wait till we roll,
bro. If you, I don't know if Josh saw my tweet, but I was on my own team head. Like, what in the fuck is going on, bro?
I was looking at your Twitter going, oh, he's shitting his pants right now. This is funny as fuck.
The Giants should have won that game.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. It wasn't PI, but I wouldn't even been mad if they called it because I got mad. I was like, what in the fuck are you doing?
That was PI.
That was PI.
That was PI.
That was
PI.
Oh my God. That was a player trying to make a ref make a call.
And the ref fucked up.
That was Morris?
They made the call, but they picked up the flag. The idiots. Should have been a free play for him.
Fuck that. They've been face masking my team the whole night.
Oh,
bro,
boo-hoo. And there's holding on every play.
No, bro, this is not the same. They literally, two of the fucking DBs grabbed Mike Evans' whole helmet. Like, they didn't even try to tackle him for real. Like the one play where he was trying to stay in bounds, like in the fourth quarter. Bro, they real life grabbed his whole helmet. Like, they weren't even trying to tackle him. Like, you can't do that shit. If Mike Evans would have raised up, like, it would have been a whole different thing.
What happened? We'll get back in it. What do you mean you don't know how? Go back to the message I sent you and use it again.
Caleb's between trying to find that cigarette. Now he was getting off with his shit cut out. He was like, "Where's that cigarette?" That was funny as hell.
Y'all making fun of me?
Always.
Slightly.
Okay.
There it is. He found it. He's good now.
Good.
I don't blame you, bro. My delivery service is coming at 7:30.
Okay, we ready?
Sure.
Everybody good? Sure. Caleb, I see that freaking bird mosquito that flew by your head just now.
Yeah, I just welcome to Texas.
Them babies compared to Florida. All right, go ahead, Josh.
Y'all got some pterodactyls.
Seriously. Like what? Like Petrie from the Land Before Time. It's a bunch of Petries flying around Florida.
Yep. It's a hell of a fallback. All right, let's go. 5, 4. We're gonna do it without the music this time because that speaker pissed me off.
Okay, cool.
5, and it sounds hella distorted.
He said it pissed me off too. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm sure it pissed everybody off.
But...
Yeah, no, that was upsetting.
Don't do it.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is episode 35 of the All-Pro Jaffos coming to you live on YouTube from the Coach Nish Zoom room. It is Tuesday, November 3rd, election day. Stressful for fucking everybody. I'm JP. Alongside me, as always, a 6'10 beast from the Southeast, Mr. Country K.
Konnichiwa.
Best DJ in all of California, in my opinion, Mr. DJ Matchsticks. And we got the quarterback, pain in the ass from day one since the day he was born. Right, Mr. Caleb.
Get it.
CJ. Pete, what's up? Now, everybody, Tuesday recap episode. Welcome.
Oh yeah.
As we're all probably doing at this point in time, watching the fucking results of this election and everything that's going on right now.
Oh shit.
Again, it's stressful, so we're gonna try and bring you a little bit of relief from this hell that we're currently living in. So,
The Niners.
Oh yeah, let's start. Fuck it. Let's start with the Niners.
Ooh,
Fuck it,
Who cheese?
If we're gonna start off, in the shit, let's start with the fucking Niners and Seahawks. Russell Wilson, after this game, 14-4 career record against the San Francisco 49ers, including the playoffs. So he obviously has our number. Jimmy G went out again. So the way he's looking at it right now, he's probably done for the year. They might be getting him a surgery on that ankle. We'll see what happens. But Mr. Nick Mullins came in late in the game, puts up 238 and 2 tugs, which is probably more than Garoppolo's put up the last 2 weeks, to be completely honest with you. Hasty, the running back, rookie running back, did some pretty good things. Tevin Coleman got hurt again. Jerick McKinnon had -1 yards on the day, so the run game was obviously not there at all. Seattle proceeded to kick the dog shit out of the 49ers.
Necrophilia is a term.
Yeah, yes, necrophilia is the term in that situation. Russell Wilson, who's been on MVP tear, he's probably going to be the MVP this season if he keeps it up. If he keeps it up, Russell Wilson deserves the goddamn MVP. 261, 4 tugs.
Who you got?
DJ, of course he's got Brady.
Why would Brady?
Why would you even ask?
Why would Brady win that?
The last 3
Makes
games,
no
he threw
sense.
13 touchdowns.
So what?
But to get back to the Niners Seahawks while I'm describing my own team's demise here, fucking DK Metcalf basically had himself another the dude's a
Metcalf
freak.
straight up
Can-
dragged his nutsack across y'all's face.
Can I say it now? Can I say it now? Or do you want me to let you get your shit out?
Fuck it. Go ahead.
I fucking told you, bro. I told you not one person on your defense is gonna stop DJ Metcalf. DK, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Metcalf, because I really like you. DK Metcalf, I told you no one was gonna stop him. You had nobody on your team. This man ran literally from one side of the field to the other, ran 20 more yards and scored. So I've been telling you that the Seahawks are going to 2-0 you this year. I've also been telling you that your Niners weren't going to make the playoff. I also told you that Jimmy Garoppolo was injury prone. I feel bad for what's your fucking tight end's name again?
Kittle
exactly.
gone too.
Kittle's gone, and
Yep.
Kittle, there it is. I almost said the best tight end in the NFL, Kelsey. So I've been trying to get you to understand that. I've been trying to get you to understand that the Niners was ass as a unit as a whole. One thing I will say that has nothing to do about the Niners, I was surprised that Caleb's team whooped the shit out of whoever the fuck they just played. I saw it, I was like, the Colts have 35? All right, whatever, fuck, okay.
41.
No, I looked at it when they said 35. I was like, 35? What the fuck is going on here? They scored 35.
The only saving grace from this whole thing The first half was obviously shit. Horrible first half, getting the dog shit kicked out of us. The only silver lining, shining light that came out of this whole thing was Nick Mullins almost bringing it back. We ended up losing by 10. The score does not reflect how much of an ass whooping it really was.
See,
Like, we lost by 10. It should have been 37-0. That's what it should have been, to be completely honest with you. It was just an ass. It was bad. I'm watching the game. Just fuck. I'd rather play Warzone right now. Like I don't want to watch this. This is almost as bad as watching the Cowboys. This is almost as bad as watching the entire NFC East.
You got there's no.
Almost.
By the time
We
y'all
got a better
season-
record than the entire NFC East, last place in our division. Sorry.
for now.
yeah, one game. You got one game.
Whatever.
One game.
It is what it is.
Gonna win.
Who won? Dallas or?
Nah, Dallas didn't win. We ain't talking about Dallas tonight. We talking about the Niners tonight.
Hold on.
Tired of hearing about Dallas.
Hold on.
Talking about the Niners tonight.
We can talk a
Who
little bit
played
about
Dallas?
Dallas
Who
played
played
the Eagles. Eagles beat Dallas 23-9.
Damn. Did you even sniff the end zone?
Hey, they need to give y'all kicker that contract for real though.
Yo, for real.
He's
He's
the
your
only one
best
scoring
player.
points. He's the only one scoring points. Y'all
That
look
was
like the
when
Raiders.
the Niners
like
were
the
like,
last
we're going to
decade.
win the Super Bowl. for Joe Nedry.
Danucci, 180. 0 tugs.
Bro, when I saw Danucci get smacked and he fumbled, I was like, it's a wrap.
Zeke, 63 yards. 0 tugs. Pollard, 40 yards. 0 tugs. Gallup, 61 yards. 0 tugs. Schultz, 53 yards. 0. CeeDee Lamb, 27. 0. As you can see, the consistent pattern in this whole thing that I'm reading off here, 0 fucking touchdowns for the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, at least we scored. Okay,
But you know the common factor is an L is an L. It don't matter if you scored
L
or not.
is
You lost.
definitely an
You
L,
lost.
but on paper we would have probably beat you guys too.
Yeah.
Greg
We
Zuerlein,
probably could have beat them with the practice squad. I ain't gonna lie.
Both of your
Greg
teams have
Zuerlein
Shannon
had
Sharp's
himself
food
a
truck.
game. Greg Zuerlein
The
going
Colts
3 for
practice
4,
squad
a
could beat the
59
Dallas
yarder.
Cowboys.
It's impressive.
Factuals.
But to be honest, this was one of Carson Wentz's worst game that he'd ever played, and he still beat y'all 23-9. So
I mean, that's really not saying much.
hey, take it for what it is. NFC East is
Yeah, we expect to lose, but you know, y'all Super Bowl bound though. But we expect to lose.
Oh no!
Now-
Refresh that Man 6
now
revenge
now
tour
it's-
2020.
Yeah.
Revenge tour 2020.
our roster is so depleted. It's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. I don't see how we have a real shot at making the playoffs now that week 8 has gone by. So getting to the next game.
What happened to coaching?
On to the next one. Talk about fucking coaching. Worst coaching in the whole league. DJ Mad Six's other team, the New York Jets.
My Jets, gang.
Jeez,
Shout out to Sam
35-9. The Chiefs Patrick Mahomes you knew
Hey, you
he was going to
gotta-
have himself a fantasy day.
Hey, Matt Sticks, you should root for I don't know, probably the best. You should start rooting for the Chiefs.
Nah.
Because every team you root for, they can't score a touchdown.
Oh, I chose him for a reason. I don't want nobody saying I'm rooting for, ain't nobody, you can't say I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I start from the bottom. I'll build with the team.
Falcons finally pulled off a win. They held on to a lead, 25-17. They beat Carolina. The Steelers versus
What?
Ravens. Yeah, Falcons beat the Panthers, 25-17. Were you not watching the game?
They finished the game?
They finished. Yeah.
No, they
Damn.
headhunt Teddy Bridgewater, and that's how they won that game.
Damn.
Let's be honest with what's going on. If they don't take Teddy Bridgewater out that game, they lose badly.
Yep.
they lose very badly. Teddy Bridgewater, I think, got hurt in the first or the second. Like it was bad, bro. They smacked the shit out of Teddy. Like this past football week of every division of football fought. College, NFL, everybody fought because everybody was doing late hits. Everybody, every single player. Like the Florida fucking shit.
Except
University
for
of Florida shit. I mean, the Cowboys.
They love Virginia
honestly, bro,
fighters.
yeah, y'all might well love to go down to JV. Fuck it, demote all of them. Go down like 4 or 5 levels. JV high school football, like
Man,
that's
we
what
was
it's.
fighting in
Let's
JV.
just take the varsity team from Allen and throw them out there. Might as well. Fuck.
I'm starting every fucking level of my high school alma mater teams, like all of them. Like from when I was in freshman year, we went 6-4 freshman year. I feel like we could beat the Niners, but we didn't. After freshman year, we didn't lose a game.
We're talking about the Niners
that's
now. We were talking about the Cowboys.
I know because I went to a better worse team because we'll demolish the Cowboys. Like it wouldn't even be funny. Like it would not be funny. Zeke have like 300 yards rushing, no touchdowns. So I mean, he has Ezekiel Elliott, bro. Like, let's be honest. It's very possible. He could be like Todd Gurley, except not score. Yeah, he can run all the way to the one and not score.
Texas is red again.
I would be mad. I don't want to hear about that right now. I'm already watching it. I don't need to hear it. Next game on the list, Steelers versus the Ravens, which was actually a pretty good game down to the end. But then Lamar Jackson found his second kryptonite, apparently. Steelers won the game 28-24, proved to 7-0 for the second time in team history. The last time they did that was 1978, Steel Curtain days. Long
Terry B.
Yep, long time ago. The Dolphins seem to have the NFC West number because they went and beat the shit out of the Rams, 28-17. Tua got his first start, but really didn't even do anything. He didn't even break 100 yards passing. It was the defense that was kicking the shit out of the Rams all day long that day. So Dolphins have the NFC West number. We'll see down the road when they play the Seahawks. See what happens there. Hopefully the Dolphins can still put up numbers against the Seahawks because we need help. Big time. Big time. We already went Chiefs and Jets, Packers and the Vikings. Dalvin Cook. Fantasy monster for me.
Yes.
53 points. Dropped a 50 burger on the fucking Packers, and they still almost lost. That's like you had 262 total yards, 4 touchdowns. You're literally the entire offense the whole game. The 28 points that are on the board for the Vikings, that's all Dalvin Cook. Mm-hmm. And the Packers still ended up getting close. It wasn't for Rodgers was about to let go of the all-famous Hail Mary, which he was probably going to complete to somebody, then got hit from behind just before he can let it go to end the game. So the Vikings defense, I guess, at that point in time, put up a good fight. But Dalvin Cook, monster game. So the Vikings improved to 2-5. That's a big upset in a lot of people's eyes, definitely. Big upset. So Packers go from 5-1 to 5-2. Next game down on the list.
Texas is red again.
The Colts disrespected the shit out of the Lions in Detroit. 41-21. I said, fuck it. The Lions were going to break that 6 straight home game losing streak. Fine, like they were due. Nope. Not at all. 7 straight home games that they have lost in Detroit, which longest active streak. So that means for the last 7 games, Detroit fans have been nothing but upset, pissed off, and just confused on why they're still rooting for the Detroit Lions. Next game down on the list, Raiders just handled the Browns, I guess. 16-6.
That was the other one.
Raiders ended up beating the Browns. Baker Mayfield did nothing. It's obvious. That happens all the time. I should have picked the Raiders. I didn't pick the Raiders. I went with the Browns. And the one time that I go pick the Browns, Baker Mayfield fucks me. So there's my lesson for the year. don't ever pick the Browns again. Doesn't matter who it is. So, next down on the list, the Titans and Bengals. So the Bengals actually handled the Titans this week, 31-20. They stopped Derrick Henry for the most part. And Joe Burrow Joe Burrow did what he okay. So can we probably agree that the AFC Offensive Rookie of the Year is going to be Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
That's probably hands down, right?
Yeah.
There's no okay. So there's no question about who's going to be the AFC Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now, 2-5-1, and Burrow is thrown for over 300 yards in all but one game this year.
Yeah.
That's a damn good sign if you're the Bengals organization, considering that AJ Green is like kind of like an Amari Cooper. He just kind of shows up whenever. When he does show up, it's something crazy. It's something magical. But the majority of the time, he's either hurt or not there.
I can't agree with the AJ Green take, but I agree with the whole synopsis. The only reason why I say because fucking Andy Dalton literally ruined AJ Green's career. Like, to be honest with you, like, I understand Andy Dalton was doing the best he could, but he also was setting AJ Green up for a lot of those injuries, bro. A lot of those injuries. So especially when he was the only thing they really had. Come on, man. Like, I ain't gonna say that for AJ Green. I just feel like he's beaten and battered. And this is probably his first season with a good quarterback like that. So,
but he's still been getting hurt.
Yeah, because when you're already beat up, when you're already battered, it's very easy to get re-injured when you're already fucked up. Like AJ Green comes into every season at 40% because he's not really healthy. AJ Green shouldn't have played this year, to be honest with you, to get healthy.
Then he should have just let T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd just light it up this year, get healthy, come back next year. Probably get traded to another team if he wasn't hurt. Probably get traded into a better situation. But, I mean, good for the Bengals. They're 2-5. Titans fall to 5-2. Next game on the list, Patriots versus Bills. The Bills, hey, that was a game all the way, and then Cam Newton fumbled.
Cam Newton about to cry on the
Fumbled the
sideline.
AFC East away, and the Bills held on 24-21. Patriots dead. They're dead. They're going nowhere. They're 2-5. Not making the playoffs. They're not going to win their division. Thank God. Patriots are out of the goddamn playoffs. We can leave it at that. Broncos Chargers. Did you guys watch this game?
Seriously?
Did y'all see the crotch kick that the Broncos gave to the fucking Chargers? How are you up? What was it? They pulled an Atlanta. What was it, 28-3? What was it at one point? At one point during that game. Oh, come on. I have it. It was 24-3 with 6:15 in the third at one point. And the Broncos just
He flipped Colorado.
fucking Drew Lock had himself a game.
You think?
To be completely honest, Drew Lock was actually pretty fun to watch.
Projection.
Yeah, if we're gonna talk about something else, fucking mute yourself.
Sorry.
We're all watching it. Oh, I guess if we want an update. Do you want to give people an update? Sure, let's give them an update.
Give a shit.
Oh, you don't give a shit anymore?
No, I'm just
You
talking
don't
to
care?
Corey.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, Broncos ended up handing the charge. Justin Herbert just can't catch a break. Dude balls out, puts up numbers, and his defense screws him again. But Justin Herbert, he's making a run to make his own case for AFC Rookie of the Year. I mean, we're pretty positive that Joe Burrow is going to get it, but still, Herbert's making a case for himself. That defense needs some fucking work, though. That's for sure.
Most definitely. I think that Herbert made a great decision staying another year. Or if he'd have came out junior year, he would be ass right now.
Think so?
Yeah, because he would have fell to a worse team, and he would have been fucking Gardner Minshew. He'd have been Gardner Minshew on everything. Like Justin Herbert would have probably got drafted to the Jags, and he would be getting his ass whooped right now. At least the fucking Chargers have a decent O-line to be able to let him throw. Compared to the Jags,
Yeah. All right. Next one on the list, Saints and Bears. Saints are usually not good outdoors, but Alvin Kamara can do a lot. And it took Alvin Kamara to do everything that he could to help get this win, because that Bears defense, Kay has said it for a while, is no joke. That Bears defense is no joke. Luckily, the Bears have a shitty quarterback situation, so that gave the Saints a chance. And then we already talked about Cowboys and Eagles, right? We already said that. We talked about that one.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Now it's time to get to the Monday night game, Buccaneers and Giants. The suspect-ass Buccaneers.
Whoa.
They fit that description last night.
All right, so here's the thing.
Tom Brady was looking exactly the way I had said he looks against the Giants. He never plays well against the Giants, ever. Doesn't matter what uniform that he puts on.
That's not.
It was literally Danny Dimes choking on another fucking dime that he couldn't do it. Daniel Jones was so fucking frustrating to watch last night, because some of those throws that he missed, the score would not have finished 25-23.
Yeah, no, they probably would have beat us.
They would have ran y'all. What do you? No. There were some of these open throws that would have gone for 6. We're talking 3 touchdowns that were fucking missed because of Daniel Jones. You're talking almost 40 points they put up on the board had he not missed those throws. I don't know what happened to Tampa's defense last night, but it was not the same defense we had seen all year.
Bro, I said it on Twitter. Last night. I was like, I got to give credit to the Giants offensive line. They were fucking beasting, bro. No, I just said it in the group chat. I said it in the group. Yep. The Giants line was beasting last night. Like, that's just what it was. Like, our D-line could not get off. JPP literally got us our only, sack? I think we only had, 1 sack last night, 1 or 2 sacks. Like, it was pretty rough. Like, from D-line's perspective. Like, yeah, it was pretty rough last night, bro. Like, nobody can get off. Nobody can go get pressure on Daniel. Like, the times that he did get pressure, he threw picks. Well, he threw pick, and he threw the 1 pick to fucking no, Daniel threw 2 last night. I forgot my guy's name. Fucking Antoine Whitfield. Yeah, Whitfield. He got the one.
The PI?
No, he got a pick earlier that night, though.
I know, but that's PI.
That's not a PI.
We got to talk about that.
That's PI.
That was a PI.
It wasn't.
He ran into him before the ball got there. That is a definition of a PI.
Alfred Morris turned around and ran. Like, bro, it was more like they ran into each other.
Winfield didn't turn his back.
Bro,
Winfield did not at all that whole time turn back to look at the ball.
I got to give credit because Shannon Sharp literally was on the same side you're on right now, the same side you guys are on. And he put a still picture up of Winfield turning. Like, you can see the picture of the ball, like a steal before the ball got there, like right before the ball got there. Winfield had his head turned looking at the ball. He had his arm out and he had his head turned looking towards the ball. The thing was, you also can see Alfred Morris basically changing direction with his body, like leaning into Winfield. So that's what I was saying. Like, that was probably like the best call, just a no call. Just no call, let it fucking play out. Because honestly, if you really want to get down to it, Daniel Jones threw a very shitty pass there. Daniel Jones threw the ball.
He threw it way too late.
Ball behind him. He threw it behind
way
him
too
anyway.
late.
Like,
Yeah, well, behind him and
even
way too late.
Like,
Winfield
honestly,
had enough time to run from the other sideline to cover that fucking play. He threw it so goddamn late. He was wide open right off of the line. Daniel Jones should have got the ball, turned, fucking threw it. There was no reason why Daniel Jones should have sat there, caught it. Oh, Winfield's there now. Okay, now I'm gonna fucking throw it. And by the way, it's behind the goddamn receiver. No. Daniel Jones absolutely choked an opportunity to take down the Buccaneers and Tom Brady. He could have made a name for himself for this game, and he ended up choking it away. The Bucs had 6 points going into the half. 6 points going into the half, and then 3 and 10 for the third and fourth quarter. But see, here's was the difference. The first half, the Giants went 7-7. Second half, 3 and 6.
Bro, I'm with you, but I feel like Bruce Arians also fucked us because we were inside the 20 going into halftime, and Brady was looking at him like, let's call a play. Like, let's run another play. I can get this shit right now. I see what they're doing. I can get this touchdown. And we kicked the field goal. So that's the only reason why the score was there. We could have scored again. Like, we could have went 10-14 into the half. Yeah. Like, we really could. It was 4th and 1. It was 4th and 1, and we still had time left, and he just kicked the field goal. So I feel like we could have won the half 10-14, and we would have came out storming.
Yeah.
Like, but the way the game played out, I mean, the Giants should have beat us. I'm not gonna say and take credit away from them. Danny Dimes, yeah, he made some terrible throws, but dude did a good job last night. Like, I can't make it seem like he didn't. He put him in position to win the game.
Yeah, but you got to finish, and he did not finish. He didn't finish at all.
I agree with you. I agree with what you're saying.
Hey, I'm not going to lie to you. The 2 4th down plays during that last drive, the 2 4th down plays that they converted, Slayton had to make a play.
Yeah.
And then who was the other? Was it Slayton? No, it was Shepard. He had to make a play.
Sterling Shepard, yeah.
So both of his receivers caught the ball before the first down mark and had to make a play to get it.
Yeah.
And they did that. That's not on Daniel Jones. That's on Sterling Shepard, and that's on Slayton. That's on those guys. And then after that, you got Danny. Even the one that he threw to Slayton before the ball was a shitty thrown ball off his back foot as he's getting hit, just a wild throw. And Slayton came back to the ball, grabbed it, went up an extra 6 yards to get the first down. Avoided 2 defenders to get the first down. That's all on Slayton. He turned a horrible play that should have probably been intercepted, and he turned it into a first down to keep him alive.
Yeah.
So Danny Dimes, or Daniel Jones, they shouldn't even call him Danny Dimes. Daniel Jones hasn't proved enough to be, or for me to believe that he may be for the next 2, maybe 3 years, but he's not going to be the answer for the New York Giants.
What?
I don't think so.
Wow.
I
think he is. I think when Saquon comes back, Daniel Jones and Saquon, bro, especially the way they played last night, they really needed more than what Alfred Morris was giving them at the running back position. You know what I mean? They needed more rushing so they can run off that play action and shit like that. And bro, I think he is. I think he did a really good job without Saquon. That Saquon is their best player. He did a really good job without their best player. So that's just my opinion. I feel like Jabril Peppers needs some fucking credit.
The one thing that Daniel Jones does not have, he has a skill set. He can get you a couple wins here and there and stuff like that by himself. If he has Saquon, yeah, he can do a lot for you. But what he doesn't have, or at least that I haven't seen, he doesn't have that clutch gene. He doesn't have that
Yeah.
He can turn it on to get that dub when you have to get that dub. He doesn't have that. Maybe it might be something that he develops a little bit later on in his career. But as of right now, I mean, the Giants are going to be sitting at best 8-8 for the next, few years with Daniel Jones at the helm. They'll get you, I mean, the NFC East is shitty right now, but who's to say for the next few years, doesn't at least get a little bit better. He's not gonna win you a Super Bowl. That's the thing. What I mean, he may get you to a playoff game, but that's it. That's the very limit that he's gonna get to.
Oh no, bro.
I don't see Daniel Jones winning a Super Bowl ever.
No, I'm not with the quarterbacks in the league. Well, I'm saying I feel like he's the answer for the Giants. For me, I think he's the answer. I feel like he can lead them to, because they have weapons at wide receiver. You know what I mean? Like they have a solid offense.
To be pretty good.
Sterling Shepard's been doing what he's been doing, even when he had Eli, because he was out there killing.
Golden Tate is pretty good too.
Golden Tate. Oh my gosh, bro. Golden Tate, when he caught that wide open touchdown, I literally got pissed. Like, my Twitter couldn't even give you a full extent of how mad I was. I was
he turned around, got the 2 toes down, or the 10 toes down, and I was like, whoa. I'm like, how
the fuck y'all not? How you forget fucking Golden Tate? Like, how you forget Golden Tate? Out of everybody, you forget Golden Tate? Come on, bro. Like, oh no, bro.
In crazier news of the week, Javon Wims.
Hey, bro. I'm riding with Wims.
The Bears wide receiver, he got a 2-game suspension handed to him, plus a fine, obviously.
22.
2-game suspension. He's appealing the 2-game suspension. Decision will likely be coming on Wednesday. So he's appealing
what?
Well, he's appealing the suspension. He says he has a reason for what he did.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Well, the play, the series or play right before that, that same corner stuck his hand in one of his receiver's face masks and he like mushed him. But the receiver like got mad and was like gonna, go at him and defend himself. But a bunch of the Saints players are already there breaking it up. So Wims was like, "Hey, I'm defending my teammate. I'm not gonna be like the Cowboys. Fuck that shit. I'll take a fucking goddamn, because we still got Allen Robinson. Fuck it. We still got Jimmy, because Jimmy Graham has been fucking balling for the Bears, to be honest. But we still got those guys, and we still got fucking we basically still got an offense without me. So I can go out here and take this fucking goddamn shit for the team. That was my opinion. I'm not saying that I'm a fucking aggressor, like I'm gonna go out there and fight myself, but I would defend my teammate in the same sense of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like it was a bad hit, but it's like you stuck your hand in a man's face mask and you pushed him with you put your hand on his face. All right, and I'm gonna put my hand on your face. That was Wims' understanding, to my knowledge, based on the video I saw.
He did more than just put his hand in his face.
No, he tried to snatch his chain. That was a big fail. Now, that was the funniest shit in the world. You tried to snatch his chain, you missed. All right, cool. Then he hit him, and it was like, the dude was like, what the fuck? Number 20 for the Saints had me crying. He jumped on his back like, stop fighting my dad! Stop fighting my dad! He jumped on his back. That was the funniest shit in the world, bro. I swear. That was the funniest shit in the world. But honestly, I'm with the whole, I'm your teammate, right or wrong, we're battling, we're in war. That's, again, one of the things I learned from the fucking Polys at San Jose City. This is a war. This is a fucking battle. Like, you know what I mean? We're at battle right now. If somebody do some shit like that, we're battling, bro. We're battling. Like, we here it's war now. Like, you mean, like you cross the line, I'm crossing the line. If that guy don't deserve a penalty and be suspended for 1 game, I don't deserve a 2-game suspension. I'm with him on that. If that guy doesn't get suspended and fined for breaking the rules, I don't deserve a fine for breaking the rules. This is the same exact thing he did, except I went further. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Yeah.
He didn't go to the extent of me, but he still broke the rules. He still went way past the point of playing football. That he made that shit personal. So let's be personal, bro. Let's be personal, because I know for certain. I mean, I'm not speaking for you guys, but I know if you're in a situation, I feel like every person in this chat will probably defend their teammates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I that's just my understanding on it. Like,
But
but
I
if you
guarantee
only
you,
take the
everybody.
excerpt of whims. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say everybody in this chat room wouldn't have waited till the next play.
I agree.
Nah.
I would have ran out the fucking sideline like that.
Not even the next play. Not even the next play.
Yeah, no.
The initial thing he waited 11 minutes. He was on the sideline 11 fucking minutes
Oh yeah.
before he went back in and did.
Yeah, no.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Fuck his appeal.
And so now, look,
Fuck
if they
that dude.
take those 11 minutes to account, he lost for sure.
There you go.
But at the same time, hey, I waited on my next opportunity. That's probably what he's gonna say. I waited on my next opportunity on the field, and I did.
He had 11 minutes to walk up and down that fucking sideline and decide what he was going to do.
Or
All
from when it
right,
initially
all right.
happened.
I'm going to walk up. I'm going to
I
snatch
think
his
it's
chain.
initial.
I'm going to punch him in the face. And I'm going to keep punching him in the No.
Hey.
Okay, so how am I going to walk up to him? Do I walk up to him straight? Do I walk up behind him? Just contemplating in his
Hold on.
Hold on. He ended up failing
Doug,
miserably.
Hang on. Was it 11 minutes of game clock? Or was it
11 minutes of time
total?
that he was cooling off on the sideline. Not on game clock, 11 minutes of like actual time.
I was going to say, because if it was 11 minutes of game clock, he must have been brewing on that for like 30 minutes, bro. I'm not going to lie to you.
His teammates like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
Basically premeditated, bro. Like,
No, 11 minutes regular time is probably like 2 minutes. Yeah, nah, no. Come on, Josh. Come on.
Okay.
Still though, that's a long fucking time. Like that's a long time to be sitting there pissed off about something.
I don't know, bro. A series is like 4 minutes. The short series is like 4 minutes. So literally the next time.
So he took a series and a half off.
I mean, that was the plays they ran. That was his package. When they put in that package where he played, he's like, "Hey, I'm the fourth receiver on this roster."
Wasn't even.
I got you, bro.
Wasn't even guarding him. He literally went, finished his route, turned around, beelined it straight for him, missed on the chain, and gave a little bitch slap. That's why he looked at him like, "What was that?"
Bro, he didn't even run his route. That was an easy
back.
up. That was an easy up.
He got, and he went, "What just happened?"
The guy's punching him, and he's like, "Is this guy for real?" Like, he's still looking at his teammates. Dude is
bro, that
punching
shit
him
was
in the
hilarious.
face.
Anybody else?
He's like, "You see this guy?" He's like, I got a helmet on, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't get. Why you gonna punch somebody in the head with a helmet on? You gonna break your own damn hand doing something like that,
bro. Especially if you don't got them O-line gloves.
Yeah.
So here's my thing. I gotta tell on myself. I've been in that situation, but I was the actual person that got hit. You know what I mean? Because I was basically the first wide receiver. You know what I mean? So I had an O-lineman. So I'll just tell my short story. It was an O-lineman. We played them in the last game of the season before playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
This guy thought it was a good idea to punch me, like closed hand, punch me in the face mask. I leaned back like what the fuck, and I just took off. I gave him a 2-piece, but I had O-line, D-line gloves, and it's padded like NFL O-line, D-line gloves.
You might as well be wearing MMA gloves.
Bro, those shits are so like you literally can't feel shit. People have stepped on my foot and stepped on my hand and everything. Like it's nothing you can feel in those gloves. Yeah. So yeah, if you come with some force in those O-line, D-line gloves, they gonna feel it. They're gonna feel it.
You're talking wide receiver gloves though.
That's why I said, like, yeah, I agree with you. You would have broke this fucking head.
And you
this guy fucking for real? Like
yeah.
He throws the punch, but at the last second, he opens his hand. So essentially, he just slaps the shit out of him.
Yeah, it's like he
That's all he
realized
really
the
does.
shit.
And then he cocked back to him
Mid-throw,
the
he was
second
like,
time,
"Oh,
hesitated,
no."
cocked back again, and then went again with the open hand.
No, I don't
just
know.
like,
I
what
think
are
the
you trying to
second.
accomplish here, man.
I think
Well,
the second
as
hit,
a
he got
receiver
grabbed.
with an open head, it's easier to just like knock somebody's helmet off like that. You know what I mean?
If you
Coming
want
from
to
a
put
skill
somebody in the
position,
face,
I mean,
Yeah.
if you go sit there and swing on somebody, you might as well do it with an open hand at the base of your palm. 'Cause you really fuck someone up like that, and wouldn't even feel it.
Yeah, no,
face
seriously,
mask,
yeah.
lift.
Hell no.
No, so look,
Hell
if you watch
Because
the
he
video,
gonna grab
down.
your face, man.
if you watch the video, Dan Williams on his way down, he had his face mask the entire time the squirming was going. He tried
Yeah, but
to
he
swing,
wasn't-
but it was
he wasn't
it
giving
was pretty much over at that point. But he had his face mask the whole time after
Wouldn't it
number
have been
20
great
jumped on
though
his
that
back.
But like, if you standing toe to toe, there's no point. And you're a skilled guy, there's no point in closing your fucking fist, bro. You're gonna break your hand.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
If
true.
you gonna stand up and throw them, then
Let's get to this ad read real quick. Raise Energy, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we talk about it every goddamn show. If you haven't heard about it by now, then you obviously haven't been listening. Raise Energy, the best in the world, takes a giant leap of faith with instilling a high quality formula to bring the customer a powerful yet sustained energetic experience to help push the workouts and focus to the next level. Perfect for anyone at any time. Raise Energy has become the most popular, best rated energy drink on the market to date, with a phenomenal flavor profile that puts most of its competitors to shame. Hydrating energy, rapid restorative recovery, intensified stamina, razor sharp mental focus, zero sugar, no crash at all. A plethora of flavors that you can have: Voodoo, Apollo, Galaxy Burst, Strawberry Colada, grape, bubble gum, Baja Lime, watermelon. I could go on for days of how many flavors that they got. Go to repsports.com, reppsports.com. Use the promo code AlphaRaise to get 15% off of your order. You could go get it at a GNC or a vitamin shop or something like that, but you're not going to be able to use the promo code to get yourself that 15%. So again, repsports.com, reppsports.com, AlphaRaise, RAZE, to get 15% off your order. Let's get back to it. But yes, yeah, the 2-game suspension, I was actually surprised. I thought they were going to give him a little bit more, to be completely honest with you, because
yeah,
of
just
how,
watching the video is just like,
yeah, how in their terms egregious it actually looks. So I thought they were going to give him more. 2 games. I mean, there's no point in appealing it. He's not going to win the appeal. I mean, he might win the appeal, but
that's all he got.
Yeah.
really.
But I will say a team will definitely pick him up after the season. Because if the Bears let him go, a team's going to pick him up for sure.
I don't think the Bears are going to let him go for that, because they need guys like that on that offense.
Yeah, every team needs guys like that. Every team needs guys like that, where they're like, they bought into the team concept.
My eyes.
We got that. They just at home right now.
Who?
They at home.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who, Dak?
Yep.
So Dak make everybody play better. Like, hey,
From the whole
teamwork.
fight the whole team. Fuck it.
Yep.
Dak and his brother.
That reminds me of Bad News Bears when they asked Tanner who he fought, and they go to 6th grade.
You fought the 6th grade.
The whole 6th grade, bro.
Trade deadline happened this week.
Will Fuller is not a Packer.
No, they could not come to an agreement on value for Will Fuller, which the Packers, they should have pulled the trigger. The Packers need another weapon, because if you...
Yeah, but they need a guy who's healthy, and I can totally respect why they didn't.
So I would assume, I haven't seen anything on it yet, I could be completely wrong, but I would assume the Packers were trying to give the Texans like a 4th, 5th rounder, and the Texans were like, nah, we want like a 2nd or 3rd.
Well, I mean, he's worth a third. I don't know about a second. Because I mean,
Because
if he could stay healthy for an entire season, he's absolutely worth that second.
Will
But
Fuller,
he can't.
other than Devontae, if you take Devontae Adams out of the equation, the Packers receivers as a whole have only scored 4 touchdowns. Will Fuller himself has scored 5 this year. He's stayed healthy. He's been pretty good. And he can be a guy for the Packers who, again, Aaron Rodgers needs a weapon. He needs somebody other than Devontae Adams because once you double Adams, that's it. You know, there's nothing. He hasn't had Aaron Jones. Jamal Williams, I think, went out. A.J. Dillon had COVID the whole time he played the game. You know, so that's going to pull some shit. Well, he didn't find out until after the game that he tested positive.
They don't take tests before the game?
They supposed to.
I thought they took rapid tests or anything before the game. So basically, he played the entire game. You know, swapping, sweat, tackling, all that shit. He played the entire game with COVID. Took the football from Aaron Rodgers on a handoff. Was in a huddle with Aaron Rodgers and the rest of the Packers starting team with COVID. So I don't know what's going to happen. I mean,
Well, I guarantee you nothing's going to happen because it's Aaron Rodgers and the Packers.
You think they wouldn't keep it a secret?
They wouldn't keep it a secret, but I can guarantee you that punishment is going to be a fucking bye week in the middle of the year. Possibly an extra week.
Why would you punish the Packers, though? It's not even A.J. Dillon's fault that he got the news afterwards. He should have been told before the game.
Because it's
No,
the
I know.
Packers
I'm
organization
saying
that's supposed to take those tests.
Exactly.
That's
I thought
They
it was
came
the
down to-
NFL who was running it.
it's the NFL, but it's via through the team. It's via through the organization.
It's
The
NFL
NFL isn't.
mandated.
Yeah, the NFL's not fucking goddamn gonna stretch out their fucking staff to go to every team to test every player. No, it's the staff on the team. It's the
That's
medical
why-
staff.
That's
It's
why
all those
they
players.
tried to go after Tennessee
Yeah,
for negligence for COVID or whatever. Of
Yep.
course, they didn't do that for fucking the Kansas City Chiefs because, you know, Golden Boy over there. But, I mean,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. This ain't shit going to happen.
That's
They're
true.
going to get a fucking bye week or whatever. They're going to postpone the game. The team that they played, who they play? Packers? Who the Packers play?
The Vikings.
This week,
The Vikings. The Vikings will probably
See, now
get
you
a
got guys
fucking,
on the entire Vikings defense and stuff like that you're
You
putting
know.
at risk for that.
yeah, defense, offense,
That's
everybody. They going to the sideline.
the
All shit.
Vikings, the Packers, they probably all gonna get bye weeks, 10-day bye weeks.
Yeah,
Just
And
chill.
and everybody
It ain't shit
they
gonna
play.
happen.
They probably fuck us too because we just played them like 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he probably had that shit during that time too, because they got to go back. Like, when was the last time y'all actually tested and recorded this shit?
The contract or contact tracing. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like you got to really think about when was the last time y'all had documentation that y'all took these tests for players? Who's the team y'all play? Who's the teams they played? That shit
Mhm.
might fucking spiral to a multi-team bye week. It might be like 2
Mhm.
teams playing. Like
They might
for a
even
week.
just shut down the whole fucking team, the whole league for that week.
Yeah, yeah.
They
And
might.
that shit
Because if
might
they, I
suck.
mean, I guarantee you, they'll probably shut down the whole NFL before they shut down fucking the Green Bay Packers. Can tell you that much.
It depends on how many people come back testing positive. If
Fuck.
anybody does. So, but
Yeah, if Aaron Rodgers get it, they shutting that shit down.
trade deadline wise, so Packers couldn't get their guy in Will Fuller. The Niners traded with the Saints.
Oh my God, Quan
Nico
Alexander
Alonso
for
and Quan
Nico
Alexander.
Alonso.
So Quan Alexander's a Saint who used to be a Buck, so you could go ahead and deal with that. Nico Alonso, which
God, I hate that shit.
is an active linebacker because Quan Alexander's been hurt most of the time. So we end up getting that. We couldn't move Dante Pettis, so he's going to get waived. Let's see, what else happened? Who else? Oh, the Patriots traded for one of Miami's wide receivers.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot what his name was. It's not Devontae Parker, that's for sure.
No.
I think
Parker's
it was one of their
banning out.
number. But like, if you're the Patriots, if you're going to trade for a wide receiver, like trade for a good wide receiver, why would you?
So
Why would
I'm
you
asking you
make the
this.
move for like the Dolphins number 3?
So I'm gonna ask you this: Who on the Patriots has trade value other than Cam Newton?
Jack Diddley, shit.
Exactly. So they can only
Except
trade for what they
maybe
got,
Gilmore,
and they know.
but
Yeah, but
Gilmore.
he was on the trade block, but bro, nobody wants that. Like they're gonna have to give up a first round to get Stephon Gilmore. You know what I mean? Like,
that's
but
true.
at the same exact time, the Patriots don't want to give away their picks like that because they're trying to rebuild. Like they're trying to quietly rebuild right now. So I feel like they use Cam as a bridge because I thought Cam, honestly, bro, Cam played really well and still the fumble. So this is the Cam Newton I thought that was going to show up. If he didn't fumble, Cam played like Cam. You know what I mean? But the Patriots had to do what the Patriots had to do. They had to get him somebody that can come in. Cam can actually like mold a little bit.
Yeah, but it's
nobody
that's like, I don't know. I could be.
Hey, how many of us have heard of fucking Claypool before he got to the Steelers?
He was a Notre Dame.
I thought
exactly.
he was a rookie.
Now he is. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So nobody's.
I knew about him in Notre Dame.
He was. I mean, you are like eye level with the TV every time when college football comes on. So yeah, you a big NCAA fan. Yeah, you know about Claypool, but no one else heard of Claypool. Nobody knew about Claypool. That's when we scored all those touchdowns like a few weeks ago. They were like, "Where did this guy come from?"
I got him too.
Really?
What am I looking at right here? What is?
So that's what I'm saying. It's like now Claypool's talking shit on Twitter. Like that's what I'm saying.
Oh, he is.
Like, yeah, he was like, what the fuck did Claypool say? He was like, he said a loss. No, he's with the Steelers. The Steelers didn't lose. They haven't lost yet. So he was like, he said a loss. I never heard of her. That's what he said. A loss. I never heard of her. So you got Claypool talking shit. You basically can just bring in somebody for an MVP caliber quarterback to mold. They gave up on N'Keal Harry, so they had to get another fucking solid size receiver. You know what I mean?
N'Keal Harry, they could have had DK Metcalf.
They could have had DJ Metcalf, but N'Keal Harry had a lot of upside coming out of Arizona State.
That upside fell out.
I mean, yeah, but he had a lot of upside coming in when he was coming in out of college.
But DK Metcalf at the combine just destroyed everything.
I agree.
Why wouldn't you take that, man?
I know, but it was more the fact of people were saying that he might be a bust and all this shit. Honestly, bro, I don't think DK Metcalf don't do what DK's doing without Russell Wilson. He doesn't take the step to where he is now without Russell. Russell's a fucking beast, man.
Yeah.
Russell's a beast. He makes everyone
this
look
is
good.
Literally like the 5th year in a row that I've had the fucking offensive MVP on my fantasy team.
What, DK?
The 4th year in a row I've had the fucking MVP. I had Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes his first year.
Okay.
I had Deshaun Watson before that. I had Lamar last year.
So who you think is taking it this year?
I think Russell is.
I still think. Okay, so you got Russell? I thought I had Russell.
Yeah.
I might be looking at my other league. I'm looking at my other league.
I think you got your other league, yeah.
Yeah,
I only play on one league, so I know who I got.
Yeah, I got. Okay. Yeah, I got Cam. I got Cam and Drew Lock. Oh, Drew Lock came through for me last week. Thank you, God.
Oh, he did. He had a hell of a game this last week.
Hey, Drew Lock, he came through and fucking Bates for the Bengals fucking came through with 14 points last week. So yeah, they saved my ass last week. Bro. But
these motherfuckers out here shooting.
And sack.
Yeah, I heard I was in my mind. They got a helicopter up in there and everything now.
Oh yeah, it's finna go down in Sac.
Yeah.
It's finna go down.
I'm like, man, sound
Somebody
like the
knows
OK
something,
Corral out there.
bro. Did you see the videos of people in New York, like downtown New York, like boarding up the fucking nice hotels and shit?
People were
They know
doing that in
something we
Oakland.
don't. They know something we don't.
Yeah.
Oh
They're prepared
man,
for something.
yeah,
Man, it don't matter who wins.
Something's gonna happen.
it's going. Yeah, it's
Something's
going
gonna
down.
happen.
Yeah,
It's
the
going
purge is
down.
happening. The purge is gonna happen, and I didn't get enough time to get my crossbow. Damn.
I got a bow. That's about it. Fuck.
Yeah, I wanted a crossbow. I wanted a crossbow.
And that bitch is heavy too. It's a 45-pound bow. Fuck.
Ooh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been fun when it's been Tuesday recap. We will come to you guys again live on YouTube on Friday, same time, same bad channel. Go check us out on Twitter, All Pro Jaffos. Go to the Jaffos AP. Go to Pineda Bros Productions as well. That's PvP or Alpha PvP. Kay, what's your Twitter handle and IG and everything again?
Everything is under one handle. It'll be at Country K863. So it's Country KOUNTRY K863. That's everything on everything. I'm sorry. Hashtag don't forget the K. Never forget the K.
Mad6, where they find you at, man?
DJ Mastix on IG, DJ Mastix5150 on Twitter, Facebook, just Damien on Facebook.
DJ, he's a fucking ghost. He's off the grid. Nobody can find him anywhere. Anywhere. The only place they can find DJ is here. That's it. That's the only place you're gonna find this guy.
Yeah.
I'm myself, JP,
That's what we
Mad
like
Six, K, CJ. This has been episode 35. We will see you guys again on Friday to make our picks. Try to not lose our fucking minds too quickly just yet. If you're watching, things are looking a little rough, but we'll see how it goes. We will see you guys on Friday with updates on everything NFL and more.
Hold on. Before we go. I want to give praise to Delonte West doing well in rehab. You know what I mean? I would clap it up for him, but I'm on my phone. I'm holding it. But there you go, bro. Thanks to Mark Cuban for taking that man under your wing and putting that man on the right path to getting wellness. You know what I'm saying? Sure. That's one thing I wanted to say.
Oh, absolutely. I remember hearing about that story. I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, well, hey. Like
yeah, he's doing well.
As long as he's doing good, that's all we can hope for. He was in a very tough spot before. So good to know that he's doing good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys later. All Pro Jaffos, episode 35. We'll see y'all for 36 on Friday.
Y'all be safe.
Aloha.
Everybody be safe, please.
Yeah.
Wear a fucking mask. Don't be stupid. Go be safe. Love you guys.
Aloha.
See y'all on Friday.
Yo.